Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're here today with One Piece Treasure Cruise, and the new Pirate Rumble season started. This being kind of a unique one. I didn't, as you can see here, go very hard in the last event. I was just busy with other things. But this one will be a different change of pace. I'm going to go as hard as I possibly can. And I'm here early with this event, with this new season, to potentially get as many points as I can to get into the championship round in about 3 weeks from now. But the new thing here with this Pirate Rumble is that we should be getting 2 sets of rewards, being that we will be getting Lucy, the PvP Lucy, and we'll be getting the PvP Hawkins. Is it Hawkins? I think it's Hawkins. It's Hawkins or X? No, we already got X-Drake. So let's take a look. Ranking. Let's see. So yeah, that just started. I wanted to be sure. Sometimes we're usually an hour off or so due to the daylight savings time. Rewards. Challenge rewards. And when do we get the unit? Here we go, see? Very, very unusual, right? We get 2 PvP units, 2 for the price of 1, but I don't know if they're doubling our rewards, right? Judging by the look of things, I'm not... Let me go up here. Nope, I don't think they doubled our rewards. But if they did, let me know in the comments below. Either way, we're going to do a couple matches and just see where things stand up. I really wanted to test out my Kaido, right? This is kind of my quick team. It's a work in progress. Kaido's really good for PvP, but I am missing kind of a key element here, being the quick Whitebeard, the PvP exclusive one. But we have Stussy, we have Smoker, we have Frankie, and we have Tesoro for the defensive bonuses and buffs. But as you can see here, my Frankie and, my Frankie and I believe my Tesoro, they're at very low levels. But you know what, we're going to go with them and see what happens. Especially since it's just the very beginning of the Rumble season right here. We shouldn't run into too many difficult teams as it is at the very beginning. I just want to see how Kaido performs. I believe not only Kaido, but Smoker, Leo, and Stussy all have max special and passive abilities. So I'd run through here and just see how we can handle things here. Yeah, it looks like Kaido's doing some big boy damage there, same with Smoker. It's going to obviously happen though, because the enemy team doesn't really have any defensive units. Matter of fact, it looks like it's just a bunch of random, just double rare characters. So this should be a pretty quick win for us. Matter of fact, in the next match that we're going to go into, I'm going to try to find a more meta team, right? Something more with like Roger and Oden if I can. Though with this incomplete team, I'm pretty sure we're going to get smashed. But it'd be fun to see how we stand up anyways. So yeah, I think after this attack, we'll be good to move on to the next round. But yeah, like right now, I'm saving my blue flags, my PvP flags, for quick Whitebeard. I really should have gotten him when he was, I believe, guaranteed when he debuted. I think he was guaranteed at 5 multis. I was just completely taxed on my rainbow gems for that month, so I really couldn't get him. Definitely regret that. If you guys have him, it's a blessing, trust me. He is phenomenal. But, if you have him, you most likely know that at this point, right? So when PvP Nero does drop, or Anel, however you want to pronounce him, this should be a more challenging team. Here we go. A lot of meta PvP units here. So when he drops, I'm going to go hard to not only get him, but maybe potentially get quick PvP Whitebeard. We'll see. I think it depends on what the steps are though, right? Oh, so yeah, this is a pretty defensive team. They have Jack, they have Shanks, Doflamingo, who boosts, I believe, Slasher Driven, which is a majority of the team. Well, not a majority, actually. Actually, I think he only boosts Shanks, because Rayleigh V2 is, what, Cerebral and Free Spirit. I believe that Nico is Powerhouse Striker. Yeah, so he's not really, buffing the majority of the team, Doflamingo V2. Or, sorry, Doflamingo 6 plus V1, I should say, that's not V2. But right now we're getting clapped pretty hard. Looks like Kaido's gonna go down pretty soon. 20% HP cut, but only a level 2 buff to defense on my team right now. Let's see if Stussy can do anything here. Absolutely nothing. It got nothing done with that. That was terrible. So now we're starting to raise our defense, but I'm thinking it's probably a little too late. We're getting a lot of HP cuts here. Our HP is getting dragged pretty low, basically to where Rayleigh might be able to kill us off here. Oh! He didn't hit Kaido, I don't think, there, so we got a little lucky. But we're not doing a whole lot of damage here. We need fixed damage if we're going to get through this team. Let's see if Kaido can do anything for us. Ooh! Even with the defense down and the 2x attack, we still weren't able to clap the units, unfortunately. So, more than likely what's going to happen is Doflamingo on their team is going to go off, use his special ability, and then pretty much just kill my team. I mean, HP cuts are nice at this point against his team because their HP's pretty high, relatively. But this should do it right here. Yeah. I just don't have the defense to survive that. So note to self, guys, if you are running a team at this point, you know, at this point being like how many PvP seasons we're in, make sure your units have max passive and special ability. Don't do what I did. Though, I'm not entirely sure we would have won even if Tesoro and Frankie were maxed out. I really do think we needed that quick Whitebeard. Not to mention, had I wiped this entire team out, on the bench, our enemy's bench, he has quick Whitebeard as well. So he most likely would have cleaned up house anyways, right? So that's very unfortunate. Definitely going to have to bring this team again once I get not only the quick Whitebeard, but I'm able to get everybody's abilities, their PvP abilities up to max. So definitely not the greatest showing, but you know, here on this channel, we show when we win and when we lose. It's all part of the adventure. I'm actually really curious to see what other teams I have. You know, I'm getting just kind of sick of running the cookie cutter slasher teams, right? It looks like I have a Psy team here. What is it, Psy Slasher? It's kind of a Psy Slasher team, but is everybody maxed out? Law is, Gurma double sixes. You know what, let's go with this team. Looks like it could be some fun. Ooh, so there's kind of the stereotypical team of Roger, Oden, Doflamingo, Law, and Kizaru. I don't see us winning against this team, to be honest, though. Let's try this one. It still has most of the base units there, but it looks like versus Kaido in place of... who is he replacing? Shanks' crew? No, not Shanks' crew. Man, I just saw the team. What is up with me? Anyways, it looks like we're coming to blows right now. Each team trading basic attacks. I want to say that he's doing more damage, though, with his basic attacks, but we're a little bit faster, and we got Kizaru's ability off first. So that does bode quite well, and then his Kizaru is going to follow up with an attack and a speed buff. Law going in for a basic attack here. Who's going to follow up with a second special is anybody's guess here. Gurma, 2500 fixed, and the paralysis, I believe, on their Doflamingo. Our Shanks crew getting the HP cut and the defense up. Unfortunately, we only cut 2 units. That's RNG for you. His Roger managed to hit us with an 1800 fixed damage attack, so it looks like his Roger isn't max special ability just yet. But ours is, and we did get the first blood there, taking out 2 units. And wow, we're looking pretty good here so far, I have to say. Yeah, I don't know if this guy is just missing like that one extra key unit for... Oh, wow, that was painful. For his slasher team, or if he just wanted to stick Kaido there as kind of like a meta pick. You know, just maybe to counter certain units. I have no idea. Because if you saw, he did over 6k damage to us, our one unit there, our Roger. Either way, that was actually real... Wow, look at that rank jump in these early stages. All the way down to 1625 from 18k. That's pretty nutty. You know what? That was actually a lot of fun. We're going to do one more round and see where we stand. Generally, if you get into PvP early, at the very beginning of the season, the best time to do your matches is early on when the season starts. Let's see if we can get another kind of meta team. This one looks pretty good. Instead of Kaido versus Kaido, we have Jack here, who should be a far better, well-rounded unit for a team like theirs. Definitely expecting a good fight, but let's see how we stack up. I actually have no idea why I have nobody on the bench. I might not have enough cost for it. Oh, excuse me, but yeah, it looks like trading blows here. He's doing about 700 per normal attack. And we're doing around, let's take a look. 800 there. So our Kizaru went first, so once again we're faster, which is a good sign. It means we should be getting our specials off before they do, but we'll see. Oh, that's going to be a really good Shanks special. Managed to cut everybody there, and they're all bottled up right next to each other, just kind of gathered up to get all those debuffs on top of getting their HP cut and getting hit by the fixed damage. Ooh, that Oden did a lot of damage there. But I think he did most of his damage there with the Roger and Oden combo, so we should be... Oh, never mind. We're still in it. We're still in it. Shanks is barely alive right now. Oh, this could do it. Oh, no. If we had gone next, that could have completely changed it. Like, if we'd done that... Oh, can we turn this around? Oh, it's 4 against 3. He had somebody on the bench, Jozu. Oh, man, yeah. Kizaru going next was kind of the nail in the coffin there for us. I don't know, man. That was really close. If we had gotten one more special off before getting hit by that Doflamingo attack, we would have won. Which is weird. I figured we were going to go next because our Kizaru went first, but, you know, I don't know if that's RNG or just the speed of his Doflamingo. Maybe his slashers. I don't know. I really don't know. Sometimes the RNG in PvP is honestly kind of beyond me. Let's try real quickly. I kind of want to put somebody on the bench. 275. So any random PvP unit would be good. Let's see. We have Frankie there, who's PvP. We have a Jozu of our own. I actually might... Yeah, let's go with Jozu. I think 1 unit on the bench is definitely better than 0, right? This guy is a V2... not a V2, but a PvP Whitebeard. I'm not running into that anytime soon. We'll go into this team. Instead of having the Jack, this time we have a Snake Man Luffy, the Versus type Luffy. Alright, Special Rule activated. The buffs are now being inserted into all the units. And we are ready to rumble. Oden's first. Yeah, so they're attacking first in their basics. Their Kizaru seems a little bit slower than ours. So I'm hoping our Kizaru procs off first and gets his special off. He does. Nice attack boost there. His normal attacks are hitting pretty hard, though, I must say. Look at that. His Roger and Oden haven't even done anything yet, either. Alright, so our Roger goes first. We're going to get the 2k fixed damage, the speed down, the defense down, and the attack down. Let's see if we can capitalize with Gurma here. Nice 2,500 fixed damage for 3 units. Roger putting in work there, and if Oden follows up, he might just kill us all, honestly. We need to hopefully try... Oh! Was not expecting Doflamingo to kill Shanks there. Is this the match right here? Wow, you know, this is why this team is on top of the world, by the way. That combo right there is so devastating. If Oden doesn't die quickly, it's just game over. Like, just completely game over. So I would think with my team variant right now, with my side team, the biggest weakness isn't so much the damage output, but the lack of defense. We really don't have a lot of units giving us a ton of defense. You know, we have attack, we have speed up, we have HP up, but we are really lacking the defense mechanism there, unfortunately. So I definitely think that's our weakness. So how about we change it up to a team that is far from lacking defense-wise. If you guys have been PvPing for a while, you have a good idea of what team I'm going to pick. The bad boys themselves, the Int Super type team here. And I want to find another Roger Oden team and see how we stack. Oh, I just saw one. Where'd it go? I hit update way too quickly. Come on. There should be plenty of Rogers and Odens. Here's one right here. It's not the, like, stereotypical PvP team. It doesn't have, like, Kizaru and Doflamingo, but it does have V2 Rayleigh, who's really good. The only kind of downside to him being that he's not a slasher. So, he doesn't get all the benefits from, like, say, V1 Doflamingo 6+ for PvP. Luffy and Sanji is okay, too, but they're not really that great. I would say the main positive to them is being that they can kind of be splashed on any team and used pretty effectively. But besides that, I don't know if they're really that effective over other choices you can make. But let's see, I could be proven wrong. They might be the reason we lose here. Right, so we're going in with a 2x attack with Blackbeard, already dropping his units to about 1/3 of their HP. Shanks' crew on his side going for the 20% attack cut, or sorry, HP cut, and 3.50. Wow, killing my Kata Curry. Wow. And Doflamingo's down too. Look at that. That was an insane amount of damage. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a counterattack going here. I really need to get, Law going here, too. So we do remove Oden, who is huge, and we do get rid of Luffy Sanji. We still have a lot of work to do here. Hopefully we can get some... We have 8 turns of Special Bind, put in all of them, which will buy us some... Oh, okay, I guess it didn't hit Roger, which is very unfortunate, because we really needed it to hit... We really needed that to hit Roger. But Roger's not going to be specialing for a little while. Oh no, did you see that? Jozu on only Shank's crew. That was not good. Ray is probably going to clean us up right now. We only have Kaku and Jozu right now. So, even against this weakened variant, at least in my opinion, the weakened variant of the Slasher team, with the core being Roger Oden, we are still getting clapped pretty hard here. I'm actually really surprised how quickly my Katakuri died. Yeah, guys, definitely not my best showing. I lost the majority of these matches. I mean, you can definitely see why people avoid Roger and Oden, though. Like, they're just so toxic around doing the PvP. There's very little creativity in it. You just slap them on a team with pretty much anybody and they'll clean house. I'm not saying they're not beatable, because they definitely are, but they're going to take more work than, say, looking for, like, you know, a Free Spirit crit team to fight against or something, right? Something that's more RNG oriented. But yeah, that's going to be the video for today, guys. I'm going to post a video covering Luffy Taro's new raid, with some teams covering how to beat that. That'll be released later today as well. But either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please like it. If you disliked it, dislike it as well. But until then, I'll catch you next time. See you later.